Hello, welcome to Thinking Boys. I'm your host, the Tweedo Bandito. Joining me today is my co-host.
Uh, 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 James, I Hobbes, I Jameson, yes.
Anyways, we join in media res as we are discussing the hypothetical question. And I quote, "What if you were born without a nose and your parents gave you a fake nose and all the smells that you smell are actually different smells and the wrong smells?" Now, Thomas,
Yes.
you had some thoughts on this, no?
Yes, actually, I do. Um, there are many who theorize that all people may or may not smell differently, but I tend to disagree because everyone thinks that poop smells bad, and if everyone thinks poop smells bad, then obviously everyone's smelling the same thing. So I think that this question can, in fact, apply to people in real life.
Now that's a bold claim you have right there, stating that everybody thinks that feces has a malodorous odor.
Well, I don't think it's very controversial. Do you like the smell of poop, good sir?
Heck no.
That's what I thought.
Let's let's come up with a different question. This one's uh let's go to the best depository of questions, riddles.com.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I'm ready for it, dude. Bring it on. Let's go.
Let's see. Uh let's see. Um Riddles for adults. I hope this isn't what I think. Oh gosh. That's the
Riddles
worst.
for adults.
That's the worst. Oh
Rated R for riddles.
no, these are just these are these are more like PG-13. At least I thought they were. One of them is uh, just kind of makes you think. The first one is about love. The second one is about murder. The third one is about time.
Huh.
Let's see here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's look at shower thoughts. So we return to our depository of knowledge in our philosophy podcast, r// sour thoughts. Ian,
Yes.
if an orphan takes a selfie, do they also take a family photo?
um this went dark surprisingly fast. I mean, if they don't have any family since they're orphans, yeah, I guess so. But wait, what about orphans who were given up for adoption by their parents at birth? Does that apply? Or
Or people who have been adopted?
that
I
is
mean,
well,
like if you're
if
adopted
you're
with
adopted, are
somebody.
you an orphan?
Yeah.
Are you still
No,
an orphan if
well,
you're adopted?
hold on a second. That's a good question.
That
Let's
is a good
see.
question.
Definition of an that's a P. Orphan. A child whose parents are dead.
Is that it?
Something about printing to make somebody an orphan. Let's see. If you get adopted, are you an orphan? Hold on a second. When you look up orphan on Google, Google has this nice little side thing. It's like orphan. Here's what orphans are, and then it has a section titled "Orphan Movies,"
Huh.
which is okay. Well then, there is a. Oh my gosh! Welcome to the rabbit hole. I found an article called "The 12 Best Orphan Movies of All Time," which seems like a horrible thing to write an article about. So, let's play a game. Oh wow, well it's linking me to another article titled "The Best Prostitute Movies of All Time." Cinemaholic,
Yeah.
Cinemaholic, get your freaking act together. So, Ian, uh, what do you think is the 12th greatest orphan movie of all time?
Um. I'm trying to think of movies with orphans. Wait, what's an orphan movie? Is it a movie about orphans? A movie that happens to have orphans in it? Like, what is the context of this? Like, what defines an orphan movie?
How would you define an orphan movie?
A movie with orphans. That's what I would define it by.
I feel as if that's most movies.
Every movie has an orphan.
I think a lot of the Marvel movies can fall under the umbrella of orphan movies. Any movie with Iron Man in it is
Yeah,
technically
I
an
mean,
orphan movie.
yeah, I mean, Thor's parents died, and yeah,
Wait a
totally
minute,
doesn't
wait a
have
minute,
any.
wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Is my grandfather an orphan? He's 93 years old and none of his parents are alive. Does that make him an orphan?
I guess he would be an orphan. I mean, it checks out.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Did we just change the meaning of orphans?
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta double check.
But wait a minute. What if you're someone who's given up for adoption at birth? Are you an orphan then?
Okay, no. Technically the definition is a child whose parents are died.
Yes. But then what are you? Wait, so you can go to an orphanage even if you were given up for adoption at birth. So your parents are still alive. They just gave you up. But are you an orphan at that point? And if you're not an orphan, why are you going to an orphanage? It doesn't make any sense.
I would say you're not an orphan. You just have a very sad life. Um, Another point that I would like to discuss is the fact that the day you turn 18, you're no longer an orphan. What the heck?
Wait, how does that work?
It says,
Oh, I
I mean,
mean,
it says a child without a parents. Are you, wait, okay. Are you an orphan if you are over 18? Can adults be orphans? In short, yes, an adult can also be an orphan. Okay, so technically, adults can be orphans. Anyways,
huh.
okay, Ian, what's the 12th best orphan movie of all time? Go.
Um, um, Pixels starring Adam Sandler.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Annie. What's the 11th best orphan movie of
Oh,
all time?
I forgot that movie is literally about an orphan girl. um, the Annie 2018 edition, whatever that freaking yeah.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Despicable Me 2. What's the 10th best orphan movie ever?
Despicable Me 1.
Peter Pan, 2003.
Oh,
What is
okay.
the 9th best orphan movie ever?
Um, I I don't know.
Kung Fu Panda 2, 2011. What's the 8th
But wait,
best orphan?
no, wait. That's inaccurate because his father never died, so it's not an orphan movie. I just exposed this article.
All of his family is alive, Cinemaholic.
His mother died, yeah, but his dad's alive, so he was never an orphan.
Well, your problem's right here. You're trusting someone whose name is Cinemaholic.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our third host. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
No one of consequence.
No one of consequence, ladies and gentlemen. You may know him from such feature films as
No one of consequence. And Hats in the Dark.
You may know him from the hit film Pixels starring Adam Sandler.
okay. I swear, I've only seen up to 7. If that movie does appear on this list, we're trying to guess the top 12 movies about orphans of all time. So we're on number 8 right now. To jog your memory, the movies that we have gone through have been Annie, Despicable Me 2, Peter Pan, Kung Fu Panda 2, and now we're on number 8.
This list is crazy. I like every second of this.
So, what is the 8th best movie about orphans of all time?
Mm,
Lion King, because well,
Dark
actually
Knight.
no. Ooh.
Or Batman Begins, technically.
The correct answer for number 8 is The Book Thief, 2013.
What? What is that?
Adapted from Marcus Zuzak's book of the same name, the movie adaptation came 8 years after the book in 2013. It is set against the backdrop of Second World War in Germany, and the film had a great content in the form of the book to develop a screenplay, and it succeeds. I'm going to read that sentence again. It is set against the backdrop of Second World War in Germany, and the film had a great content in the form of the book to help develop a screenplay, and it succeeds. That sentence has no punctuation.
Wow.
The story is of a young German girl who witnesses her young brother die in front of her and then arrives at her foster home of the Hubermans. The micro-narrative of the girl's romantic pursuit to read books is pitted against the grand narrative of prevalent violence, oppression, and terror of Hitler's Germany. It is a tremendously hard-hitting film about chronicling the life of an orphan who faces a great amount of sorrow and bereavement. And we thought it was okay to put this movie on the same list as Despicable Me 2 and Kung Fu Panda 2. What's movie number 7?
Iron Man.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It has Despicable Me. I'm trying to think of.
I'm trying to think of any, and I'm
There's
not.
probably way more than I think.
Yeah, I don't tend to think, oh, I want to watch an orphan movie.
Spider-Man, because he doesn't have parents. I'm good.
I'm going to say this. There is only one movie about superheroes on here, and I will tell you guys when we get to that one.
Okay.
Oh, and after this one, do you guys want to read the best nun movies of all time?
Yes.
None.
Sister Act is number 1 easily.
Okay, I'm gonna open this in another tab. What's number 7?
I'm gonna go with. I don't know, man. It's hard to choose.
You have so many favorite orphan movies.
Oh, wait, Peter Parker is under 18 canonically, so I'm just gonna go with Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Hugo 2002.
That is not a superhero movie. Oh, you're not there yet. Never mind.
So number 6 is Lion.
Lion.
Yeah.
Just Lion.
Are you lying to me?
Hey.
So top 5. Let's just go really quickly. Lightning round. Starting from number 5 and working our way up. Just name five movies that you think would fit into this. If you can get any one of these is a superhero movie, I will tell you that much. If you can get at least one of these 5 movies, I will say that you're pretty smart. 2, you're a genius, but if you can get none, then sorry, you're an ignoramus.
Nacho Libre. Boom.
And your other 4 picks?
Despicable Me 3. Dang it, it's so hard.
I'm blanking on orphan movies.
Movies with orphans. It's such a depressing subject to have to think about.
I mean, I'm gonna say Batman Begins just because
Okay.
because Batman.
Yeah, Batman is like the most iconic orphan.
I will tell you guys this: Batman Begins is one of those movies.
Yes, we got the superhero one.
I really hope Nacho Libre is one of these movies. I really, really want it to be true.
You know, you're right. There are a lot of movies with orphans, and a lot of ones that I enjoy that did not make it onto this list. You know, I think I'm just going to read these off for you, gentlemen.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Number 5 is Batman Begins.
Hey,
Number 4 is Oliver Twist, 1948.
that tracks.
Number 3 is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, 2001.
Fair.
Number 2 is Grave with the Fireflies, which is some Studio Ghibli movie.
Oh.
And then number 1 is Good Will Hunting with My Friend and Yours, Matt Damon.
Oh. Interesting.
And that is the 12 best orphan movies of all time. So I just want to go back to our original question, which is, if an orphan takes a selfie, do they also take a family photo? Ian, what is your consensus on this?
I don't think Dalton's heard this yet.
That's terrible.
Do you agree or disagree?
Well, if we're gonna go with the biological definition of family, yeah. But I mean, what if he has like really good friends that are his family, or what if he has foster parents?
Yes or no, Ian?
It's subjective, and it's very situational.
Ian, okay. If an orphan takes a selfie, do they also take a family photo? Yes or no? 3,
No,
2.
no,
Okay.
no.
Dauntless.
No, because he had a family at one point.
I will also say no, because family can mean many things. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for Thinking About Stuff, whatever I decided to call this.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what if he takes the selfie, but then the ghosts of his dead parents are in the background of the photo? Like it's like some poltergeist movie.
X-Files Season 12, coming 2022. ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for listening to Thinking About Stuff. If you enjoy the program, please support us on our Patreon.
We have a Patreon?
We give out free early pictures of us in sweatpants and sleeveless shirts every Wednesday.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say baby
Goes out.
costumes, and I was gonna be like, nope, that's just you, Ian.
I mean, I'll do it if it can make extra money. There's
You,
gotta be.
you already have done it.
Okay, to be fair, there has to be some people who are into like grown dudes in baby costumes. That has to be a thing.
I hope not.
We're not going to be talking
But
about
actually,
this.
There
Oh gosh, no.
There is a Gotham episode where they bust into this place where it's like some therapists, and it's a club of adults dressed like babies with no responsibilities, just pretending to be kids again, and it is the strangest thing.
My name is Thatcher Whedon, and I hate thinking about these things. Thank you for listening.
The audience at home should be able to hear my popsicle.